guys, and welcome back to Aquatic Life and Theme Parks, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing what was announced on the 3rd of June 2026 by Universal. Of course, a Universal park will be coming to the UK hopefully by 2031, and on Wednesday the 3rd of June 2026 more information came out about that. So I did make a 30-second long short video just explaining the main detail that came out on that day, but I said at the end of that video that I will be making a full video on sort of taking a deeper dive into what actually was revealed on that day. So let's begin. Before we begin, I thought I'd give you some background information on the project. If anyone doesn't really follow, UK theme park news, or is new to the channel, or doesn't really know what's going on, I thought I would give you a little bit of background from when the actual project started to up to now. So in 2023, the company Universal, a massive theme park chain, obviously, but not only that, they produce really, really good films. They do tons of different things, and they're in tons of different industries. Bought a bit of land on an old bricklaying site in Bedfordshire. Now, this got many, UK theme park fans and theme park enthusiasts excited, but probably the rest of Europe and the world, because it is going to be the only Universal park in Europe. It's going to be the first Universal park in Europe. So obviously everyone got excited here in the UK, and of course I imagine everyone in Europe and maybe across the world. In 2025, they announced it is officially happening. So over that, 2023 and 2024, it went quiet. No one really knew if it was going to actually happen. In 2025, they announced that it will be happening and released a piece of concept art that should be up on your screen now. Now, of course, this was even more exciting because it was official that they would be bringing a Universal theme park to the UK, which is obviously really exciting, and I think what the UK theme park industry needs. In December of 2025, they got the green light to start construction on the 12th of January 2026 on site. So this means that they have got the green light from the government and the council of Bedfordshire, all of the big people in the UK, to pretty much start construction or start, working on the site on January 12th, 2026. And that brings us up to June 2026, and obviously more news has came out, which I'm going to be covering now. Comcast, the owners of the Enterprise Universal and the owners of the Enterprise Sky TV, was there on Wednesday, and they have said some more facts about the park. So they are still anticipating a 2031 opening year, and they are going to be investing a £5 billion investment for the 5 years of construction. Then after its opening, hopefully in 2031, they said that they'll be investing a further £1 billion investment into the 10 years of operations in capital investment. This investment will bring 20,000 jobs to the construction throughout the construction phase of the park, and a further 8,000 jobs, obviously, to when the park opens. They also said that a £50 billion economic benefit will hopefully happen by 2055. Furthermore, the government are going to be investing a large amount of money into this project. A £1.3 billion investment will be made for regional and local community infrastructure, obviously funded by the government. We know that this park is going to be really easy access from London and around, main cities in the UK. A brand new station in Wixham, a local sort of town, village nearby, will be have major improvements, obviously, to that railway station. We also know that the A421 will be getting brand new slip roads, and local road improvements will happen. And this is what the government is going to fund. This is what this £1.3 billion fund will go towards. Local investments local improvements to infrastructure like roads and railway stations is an important part of obviously building a brand new theme park, especially a world-class theme park. I think it's really good to see the government obviously supporting this project, and hopefully over the next 5 years they will continue to support this project for the 5 years to come of construction. On the 3rd of January brought an exciting announcement for this project. On Tuesday the 2nd of June 2026, on the site of the Universal Park coming to the UK, saw white tents and JCB equipped machinery with Universal stickers on. Obviously, there was an event held, obviously, there to announce the name and logo for the park. The name is for this park coming to the UK is going to be Universal United Kingdom Resort. Now, I did touch on this in that short 30-second video that I uploaded on Wednesday. But this is really exciting to see, of course. This is a massive step to see, obviously, for the park. To now know that we've got a name and a logo for this park is really, really exciting. Now, whether or not, you know, the actual park itself will be called Universal United Kingdom Resort is obviously yet to not be revealed. It could be like Universal Orlando. It could be just be Universal Studios Bedford or Universal Studios United Kingdom. But what is strange is obviously that it is a resort. Obviously, there is going to be a 500-bedroom hotel, so that might just be hinting to the resort. But also in Orlando, it's called Universal Orlando Resort, and that's because it has 2 parks. I don't think we could be seeing 2 parks coming to the UK, but you never know, really. Universal might surprise us, you know, after the opening of, hopefully in 2031 of this park, that a second gateway or a second park will be coming to the UK, obviously ran by Universal. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm just going to be calling it Universal UK for now, just because it's just shorter and easier to say. But what I think will happen is it will just, you know, Universal United Kingdom Resort will be the main name, and then you'll have Universal Studios Bedfordshire or Universal Studios Bedford, or even Universal Studios UK, which still runs off the tongue nicely. So we'll have to wait and see, obviously, in the next coming years to see what actually happens with the name and logo, and see if there is a second park, or if it's just, you know, the whole name for the main park itself. Some smaller updates now. So over 100 people have been employed by Universal in the UK to obviously construct this theme park over the next 5 years. And Universal have been receiving an additional 33,000 individuals of interest of employment by Universal. So it's obviously really good to see that people want to work at this park, obviously for the construction and obviously when it opens, hopefully in 2031. It was also announced that Universal and the government are going to be cooperating, obviously, local universities and colleges and giving them the maximum benefit, obviously, for this park to be in their area. I think I read something that they're going to be, you know, hopefully offering apprenticeships and job opportunities for local universities and colleges, but I might have read that wrong. But hopefully, if they are, you know, giving the maximised beneficial, you know, things to the local universities and colleges, that should include apprenticeships, jobs, training sessions in the park when it opens, and of course when construction is happening over the 5 years. So there we go, we can officially call the Universal theme park coming to the UK Universal United Kingdom Resort. Now, this is a major step for this project. Of course, not having a name or a logo, you really haven't got nothing. So having this name and logo revealed is really important for this project, of course. Now, hopefully we'll be getting some, you know, confirmation on what the worlds and lands are going to be at this park, and hopefully some more concept art will be revealed later down the line. It's really exciting to see the 5 years of construction and the Bedfordshire area change. Obviously, it's going to be really nice to see, obviously, by 2031, what it was before, an old bricklaying site to a world-class theme park. It is still crazy to think and say and talk about that we are getting a Universal theme park in the UK. So my next video on the Universal United Kingdom Resort will be taking a deep dive into the concept art that was revealed in 2025. I've had a nice long look at it, and I will be making a video about that, and that will be coming out in the next few weeks. But apart from that, stay aquatic everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.